I think it's to try. We're not sure. They're trying to hide. Some people think it's hiding God. Some people think it's hiding land.
I think there's
we don't know. Some people think it's hiding God. God, yeah. As in, if they try and make out that we're very insignificant beings in an insignificant planet in an insignificant solar system, and we're nothing. When you look at time lapse of the stars, you actually find that the North Star is always there. So that means we're travelling through space at a rate of knot, and that's sticking with us. How does that work? Because if you're on a roundabout and you're in the middle of the roundabout, and you're on the outside of the roundabout, who's going quicker? Who's going around? Who's going quickest? The people in the middle are going very slow. Would you agree? So if we're actually looking at the centre of the galaxy and we're halfway out, either like Orion's belt or North Star is either inside or it's outside of us. That means we should be travelling at a different speed, but we seem to be sticking with them. And when you look at a time lapse, you actually see the stars seem to be moving around the Earth, which makes the Earth the centre of the universe, whatever the universe is. So when you start looking at the evidence, you find it doesn't stack up.
What about the ocean?
What about the ocean?
Like, does it just end?
Sorry?
Does it just like end? Like,
I mean,
I just don't have a lot of knowledge on this one.
No, the thing is, we're not allowed to go to Antarctica. There was a treaty that I think it was 52, or 1959, I'm not sure, but 52 countries signed up to stop you and I going there. The only way you can go there is you can only go to the equivalent of cognitive, whereas that's Antarctica, but you're only allowed to go this bit on a managed tour. Why are they stopping us going there? Or you need also have an £80,000 permit. I actually spoke to a doctor who went there to look after Prince Harry, and it took 2.5 years to get his permit, and it cost 80,000. Why are they so keen to keep us away from that? So we can't tell you.
Wait.
Taking oil out of there?
What about the
Well, how would you go anywhere? How would you go into that field and take oil? How would you have the knowledge to know how to do that? Would you have the equipment? Would you have the money?
They don't want the countries going there.
But they don't want anyone there. You're not allowed to even talk about it till 1940.
Yeah, I got a question. How much hours and pounds did you guys put into making this?
I personally haven't done this. I did a convention with Dee Dee Van Age. I did a convention in Birmingham in April, and it cost me physically, out of my own pocket, £4,500.
$4,500 to go and talk about this?
No. It's to do a convention of which people pay for tickets, but because it costs more money than the income, it actually physically cost me £4,500. Because I don't do this for fun. I don't do this because I think, do you know what? I don't want to watch the football today. I want to be in Hyde Park Corner talking about rubbish. I'm an England fan. I want to watch the match, but I'm here.
What time is the match?
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Oh, shit, really?
Wait, so I'm still confused about the oceans. Like, if the bridge, if the Earth is flat, and then like, what about like the ocean just stop? Is like that's the argument.
Okay, if you go to the beach,
Yeah.
is the water higher or lower than the land? It has to be lower. Would you agree, or do you have wet feet?
Yeah.
Yes? So what happens as you go to the beach, the water is lower than you. And if you go to the Isle, I live near the Isle of Wight, I actually know that if from Leon Solent to the Isle of Wight, and this is a very good point I would like you to take away with this, it's 4 miles away. If you look at the curvature of the Earth calcs, that's meant to be a 10-foot curvature. But I can see it. Why can I see the Isle of Wight? I should only be able to see whatever the height is, minus 10.5 feet, but I can see all of the Isle of Wight. I can actually see people walking on the beach. You know you need binoculars because obviously my eyesight, but how can that be?
So you say that if this is Earth, right? So the water just goes into the sky? Like, or does it like? Is there an imaginary line that just cuts it off?
Yeah, that's what it goes. You're saying that there's like land right here again, like that is.
Yeah, I mean, again, if I use the Leon Solent here, which is Gosport, so there's Gosport, there's 4 miles, and then there's the Isle of Wight. So what happens? You go into the water, and if you have the same people doing the same on the Isle of Wight, they're also walking into the water. So the water's the land is this. Anyway, you better go.
I know.
Anyway, it's lovely meeting you. Anyway, do you want to take one of these? Sure. Good luck. Bye bye.